Sweetheart, did you want me to put a different lure on there? Or different lure on your pole? What happened? One second, let me take a look at it for you.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
Well, we can do the actual trout one if you want. It's a constant action though, but yeah, we can change it out. All right, let's see here. Well, nice thing about these is you have these pole holders you can use too. Hey everyone, good morning. Welcome, welcome. We are out here on the marina side of the Lake Mohave area. As you can tell here, we are near the boat area, but we are on a dock that had just recently opened up. So, kind of excited about it. This dock has been down for about 2 years or so, but we are live and active on it again. Josie, good morning. How are you? Thanks for joining. Michael, good morning. Thank you. Folks, it is a brisk 42 degrees out here with about a 2-mile-an-hour breeze coming through. All right, today's goal is to catch whatever will bite them lure, bite these hooks. We're going to change it up a little bit. We're going to be using a little bit of lure action and bait action. We're going to get the wife set up with a trout style lure. I'm going to change it up from a whopper plopper that we did yesterday over at Havasu. I actually got to say, I love this whopper plopper. This thing is amazing, amazing on it. Indeed, it is nice and chilly, Michael. You've got it. Birch, good morning. Thanks for joining the channel today. Much appreciated having you here. So we're going to lay this one down here. We're going to open up the big box and pull out the good stuff. I brought both heavy tackle and light tackle today. Boxes, that is. And, oh yeah, I even brought an additional tackle box with me with some extra lures. Figured I'd give my hand a try at different types of lures. Yeah, all right. I think we'll try this one for her. See how she likes it. Let's do this one. This is almost mimicking an actual trout. We're going to go ahead and try it and see how it works. I mean, look at it. This thing looks pretty realistic. It looks like a baby trout minnow in a sense. We're going to try it out and see how it works. Nice thing about this is it's got its own weight, so we don't need to worry about all that. All right. Going to slip that here, cut that down. Now this one's going to be weighted a little bit differently. I'm not used to seeing this style, so we're curious to see how this one's going to work. Definitely going to wrap it multiple times because I don't want to lose this one. And I'll be honest with you, everyone, this will be the first time that this one has been used. So we're going to see how it works. All right, here we go. Take advantage of that sunlight to help me see. All right, there we go. I'm going to try that out. Okay, maybe it don't work that way, so we're going to try something different. Oh, you need the hand warmers? Yeah, I've got some. Give me just a second. I've never seen one set up like this. Normally they'll have that tip on the very front right there. This one's different. Never seen one like that before, so we're about to see how it works. This one's giving me a challenge. What in the world? I think I bought this one a little while ago at the Bass Pro Shop. Okay, now we're going to try something different. That one's not seeming to do the job here. No worries. We're going to go back to one that I know will work. I just need to figure that one out. That's the first time I've ever used that one, so it's going to be a challenge for me to figure it out. So with that being said, let's see what else we got in our arsenal of tools today. Uh-huh. We want to try and catch some bigger fish, so let's do something different. Folks, I want to say thank you so much for joining today. It is a beautiful morning out here where I'm at, and we're going to see how it goes. If you're brand new, welcome. Oh, you know what? We're going to try this one. Yeah, we're going to try this one. This one is part of the spook family. We're going to try that one and see how it works out. Nice coloring to it. Love it. It's got some blue, some green, some turquoise. We're going to see how it works out. I'll be honest with you, I'm really getting into these lures, ouch, a lot more than normal now. And I'm really excited to see how it's going to work. I normally will wrap my lines around 10 times just to ensure that the line doesn't come apart. I've had it happen where it's actually came apart and I've lost the lure and everything. So it just might be part of my OCD, as I call it. Come on here. There we go. Wet that line so it doesn't score it. Ouch. I'm catching myself. I'm catching myself. These treble hooks are sharp. All right, we got that on there. Perfect. Now this will be a first time using this one too, so we're about to see how it goes. I'm gonna cast it one time out just to check it out myself, and then I'll hand it on over to the missus. Now this one is what probably would constitute as a potential jerkbait, I'm assuming. I'm not real familiar with how they work, but we're gonna find out. Hang on a second here. We got line coverage here for some reason. Not sure how that happened. There we go. Perfect. All right, perfect. So we're going to try this one out real quick just to see what it does. Now this one seems to be a top water. It's not really sinking, so it might require a lot of play. Maybe like a skip or jump per se. Yeah, I'll try again on that one. Like I said, I've never used this one before, so we're trying it out. Yeah, yeah. Give me one more time, sweetheart. I want to try it out real quick. I'm learning as you are, actually. Oh, okay. I think I'm starting to get it. It's getting that rhythm down that I'm learning how to do. All right. All right. Here you go, sweetheart. It's ready to go. All you got to do is cast it and do the jerky on it. All right, folks. See here, we kind of get caught up on who's saying good morning here. All right. Let's set this one up We're gonna go deep on this one for anchovies, and we'll kind of let it sit and see where it goes. I think I might change the other one up to an actual lure. The gentleman was out here yesterday using a lure, topwater type lure, and he was able to catch. So I'm going to change one up for chovies to go deep and another one up to go lures. What's that? I can, if you want to change that out, I can. Let me know. You want to do our other one? Okay. Give me a second to get my line casted out, sweetheart, and then I'll take care of it for you. Folks, I am actually shocked. There is nobody out here on the dock this morning. What's that? I'm sorry? Who did? Izzy Real, good morning. Thank you for joining. It is a beautiful background here this morning where we are at. We are on a beautiful Lake Mohave here on the backside. And we just barely got out here not too long ago. It is gorgeous out here. We're using the dock for the very first time since it's opened up. It's been down for about 2 years. And I'm excited to finally say that we are actually able to use it. It's a decent cast right there, if I say so myself. Nice thing about this dock, too, is it's got pole holders on it. Did not need to bring my own. Let me get a bell on this bad boy, and then I'll get the wife set up for what she needs. Thought I heard it. It's in my pocket. Thought I heard it. We're going to warm up weather-wise today. We're going to be looking about potentially 70-some degrees today. All right. Let's get the wife switched up on hers. Get her something she's going to want to use. So, she wants to do a rubber worm. A rubber lure, I should say. What's that on?
Is real said you ain't got no humidity. It's foggy and wet here in home.
Oh, no kidding? Wow. That's definitely a different combination for sure. That was Izzy, right? Izzy, yeah, you're having some really awesome weather, I guess. Probably not what you're wanting, but now let's bring yours up over here, sweetheart, and get you switched out. You don't have to whisper, it's okay. There we go. This one wasn't.
Finger says, "Hey, Arizona."
Fishy, how are you? Good morning, Jackson. Thanks for joining. Folks, it is a gorgeous morning out here for being a Sunday. I got to be honest with you, I'm actually surprised there wasn't more people out here. So I will definitely take advantage of that.
Go live. I gotta get my daytime hours back. Fishing with JBT.
JBT, so you're actually working nights right now, eh? I understand that. Been there and done that for many years in my old career.
Jenna Stewart said hi.
Good morning, Jenna Stewart. How are you? Thanks for joining. Appreciate you being on board this morning on our channel.
Izzy says it looks great out here.
Indeed it does, Izzy. It's a beautiful morning out here. I know it's cooler than what I'm wearing. I'm not wearing a jacket right now. I probably would say because of the excitement of me being out here getting to fish. All right, so let's see if we can pop this one through here.
Michael Forsyth said he's heading to work. Goodbye.
All right, Michael, have a good day, buddy. All right, there. That should do well for the wife. She wants that rubber type lure. There you go, hon. Doesn't matter, baby. It's all good. I guess out of respect, I might want to lower my voice a little bit because there are people on the water out here on the boat and they probably don't want to hear me yelling. So I do get excited, I'm not going to lie.
Fishy Finger says Colorado River.
Jackson, no, it is actually Lake Mohave on the backside of the dam area. We're actually in the marina area off a steel dock. So, whoa, I'm getting a bite. I'm getting a bite. Oh, okay. I caught my own lure. Go ahead and there you go, sweetheart. Boy, it sure felt like a bite the way it looked.
Chris Slim says good morning. Hi there.
Chris? Good morning, Chris. Thanks for joining the channel this morning. Glad to have you here. Okay, well, the combination between getting caught on the other line and not a big deal. We were able to secure that and get that taken care of. There we go. Able to get that taken care of. We got a little bit of vegetables on the end of the lure line here, so or the actual bait line, so no biggie. We'll just do a recast. Got excited for a minute. I thought for sure we had a bite. You doing all right, sweetheart?
Izzy says y'all take care. Going to get some lunch.
All right, Izzy, you take care. Thanks for joining today. Much appreciated. You get a chance, come on back. We're going to be out here for a little while. Going to be out here for a little while.
Oh, no way. You want me to move back?
No, you're fine. Nope, you were fine. We need to cast over you. We'll cast over you. I guess I should clean up my mess here a little bit because I tend to get stuff everywhere. Anyway. All right. I'll tell you, you know how nice it is not having to pound pole holders in the ground? They're built in. I love this thing. This dock is amazing. dock is amazing. All right, let's see if we can cast this back out again. I'll be honest with you though, folks. I think I need to make it a major priority of getting that boat worked on this week coming up. I want to try and get this thing up and running within a week.
Drunken Chef Barbecue says, where you fishing?
Good morning, Drunken Chef. Good morning. We are fishing on the backside of Davis Dam area, and it's a brand new dock that just recently opened up that we're on. It has been down for about 2 years. Give you kind of a visual of it. And yeah, it's been down for a little while. So I'm just glad to have it up and running finally. A long anticipated waiting for it to happen, and it finally did. Good question. Thanks for asking. Appreciate that. Excuse me. So I think I might want to change this one out and go with the lure. I'm excited. I cannot wait. I've got three new lures coming in today from Amazon that I purchased. They're 7.5 inches long, and they're going to replicate shad. Um, it's not the same one that they were using not too long ago when I saw them actually catching those 7 to 10 pounders on the actual river. That one I tried to locate on Amazon. They didn't have any, so I went with something that was the next best thing, which I think it'll do well. I really do. The colors are there, the sleekness is there, and the ability to catch is going to be there. So I think it's going to be great.
Good morning, AZ.
Good morning, AZ. Or good morning, Randall. How are you? I'm saying good morning to myself. Thanks for joining the channel, Randall. Appreciate that. Is that you again on my poll? That's okay. If you get up there, let me know. I'll help you bring it in. Here, let me have your pole real quick, sweetheart. Not a problem. It is what it is. Whoa, okay. What did we do here? Let's see here. Whoa, whoo, almost lost that bell. Whew. That wouldn't have been good. So, there we go. No, you're good, sweetie. Just when you launch. No, I'm going that way. Yeah, so you gotta have all that. Now, if you want to come around this way, sweetheart, you can go this way if you want. Over here. It's a little more shallower over here, but just be cautious with it. I might want to bring this one back in again. It sounds like I got snagged on something again. That's the only downside to this area somewhat, is that it can tend to be a lot of snags and hookups. Yeah. All right, so we're going to switch this bait out and try a new piece and then go from there. I'm not going to give up on the chovies because I know they do hit, but I definitely want to try a lure for sure. Everybody getting ready for Christmas out there? I hear my moderators over here singing Christmas music, which is kind of nice. I like it. I do love me some Christmas. Did you go back there again? You want to try that way, honey? You don't want to go with it? Then come on and then walk on over here. Come on over here. I'll move over if you want, babe. You want to try anchovy?
Yeah, because I keep
Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal.
91 says, good morning, pretty warm.
Good morning, Mr. J. Pretty warm where you're at. What's your temperature degrees over there, good sir? We're about 46 right now here where I'm at. We're about 46 where I'm at right now. It's not bad at all. Oh, are we pretty warm? I got your question now. No, we are not warm. We're about 46 degrees. I just don't have the good sense to put a jacket on when I fish. I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie.
Mr. J, 91 says about 32.
Oh, okay. So you're at 32 degrees then. So you're just a bit colder than we are. All right. So the missus wants to put on a anchovy. So we'll get her set up for that. Let's see here. Yeah, we might have to switch that out. We're going to have to put a weight on her too. So we're going to have to completely do hers differently. So it might be a minute. Well, you know, I could probably use the clip weights on there for hers. What's that? Excuse me. Yeah, it's a big fish. Yeah. All right. Well, here, the hand warmers may have to wait. If there's a live chovy, I want to get it. Huh? That means he's in the area then. So you want an anchovy then? All right. I'll let you use one of mine then.
Mr. J, 91 says fishing for striper.
Yes, we are, Mr. J. Indeed, we are fishing for striper this morning.
I know, what was that?
What's that?
Something jumped. It was loud.
Yeah, they've been known to do that.
They need a bigger boat.
Okay. Oh, did you see that? Yeah, they're jumping. They're jumping. Yeah, they're jumping. It's good size. It's a good size. No, I'm going to give you anchovy. You're going to use this one, sweetheart. Yeah. I have to set that up completely for everything. So I'm going to let you use this one. There's nothing on that one, so. Folks, they are jumping this morning. Love it. Just remember where you saw that jump at, and we'll cast out in that area. The fish are jumping. All right, sweetheart, here you go. Do you remember where you saw it jump? Well, they're jumping out there. Did you want to go there or here? You want to do it here? Okay. Here you go.
No, not at all. Keep your hand.
All right, so that fish bait out there. So I'm gonna try and do one more time casting a chovy, just to see what happens. Just to see what happens.
Jenna Stewart says hi.
Jenna,
Yeah.
good morning, Jenna. How are you? Thanks for joining today. Appreciate that. Now the fish are definitely jumping this morning. We're seeing them and we're hearing them. So I'm gonna try one more attempt on this chovy and see how it works. I definitely want to hit a lure though for sure. I brought a few different variations, which I will hit.
Drunken Chester, I'm out here firing up the smoker. Too nippy for me.
Two drunken chef. What you making this morning, my good man? What are we smoking today? What are we smoking on the grill? On the grill smoker.
Rib.
Ooh, my kind of deal.
Be right there.
Yep, we will be there. Nothing like a great smoked rib. I'm telling you. Just thinking about it makes my mouth water. That and a cold drink.
Jenna Stewart says happy potty season.
We just barely got out here, Jenna. It's still early. We are seeing them definitely jump, so they're active for sure. We just got out here about maybe 15, 20 minutes ago, if that. All right, let's try this again.
Drunken Chef says cool. 3 p.m. East time with some ice cold Modelo.
Oh, now you're talking, drunken sailor. That's my kind of meal for sure.
Jenna Stewart, where are you at today?
Jenna, we are fishing on Lake Mohave in the marina area. The dock that we are using today is the first time I've been on it since it's been opened. It's been shut down for about 2 years. They had to do some repair work to it, and yeah, that's where we are right now. Great question. Thank you for asking that. Appreciate that.
Muddy Water says good morning.
Good morning, Muddy Water Outdoors. How are you? We are out here doing our thing. We took a trip over to Lake Havasu yesterday, and it was a very slow afternoon. And it was a bit challenging. One of the disadvantages was that one, I've never fished that lake before, and um, it was the area that I was in wasn't crowded, but let's just say by the end of the afternoon when I was there, it became crowded, and I had to shut down early because one for signal issues with the live, but two, yeah, it just got to a point where it wasn't conducive to fish there no more because there was a couple out there with 6 dogs, and they were just letting them run every which way but the right way. And I'm normally pretty patient about it, but I got to the point where I just had to reel everything in and just call it a day. You know, it could have became confrontational. I didn't want it to, but they weren't the most pleasant people to interact with, if you'd say. And I'm not about that. I'm not about that. So I basically said, you can have the beach back since your animals have been pretty much in my waterway for the last 25 minutes, and I said nothing. So I just gave it back to him. What was that?
All 6 of them.
Yeah, all 6 of them indeed. 6 dogs. None of them were on leashes, and I believe there is a leash law out in that area, if I'm not mistaken. And I mean, I try to be really chill with people. I really do. But it's like when you're going to be disrespectful like that, and we're out there fishing, be courteous. You know, I just don't do well. I will walk away from them unless I don't have any other choice. We're a fishing channel. We love to fish, and that's what we do. Well, I should say part of the channel is fishing. We love to fish. Folks, if I have any new viewers on today, welcome to the channel. Welcome to Arizona Outdoors. My name is Tim, and glad to have you here. If you've not yet subscribed to the channel, do me a favor, take a moment to hit that subscribe button. Love to have you here as part of the family, and hit that like button. Also, when you do the notification bell, make sure that you go personally to the all, because YouTube will not put you in the all category. They'll give it to you as, like, say, a to what they think you want. If you do all, then you'll get every content that I do, whether it's lives, videos, or shorts. You'll get it all. And also, another thing is, if you find folks out there could really help me out, I'm almost a little over 560 hours away from reaching my 3,000 hours watched. If you could help me get that, that would be so grateful. I appreciate that. I'm almost at 3,000 hours. I think I only have like 560 some hours to go.
Jenna Stewart says, "Have you ever went ice fishing?"
Who is this?
Jenna Stewart.
Jenna? Jenna? No, I actually have not. I would love to, really love to, but unfortunately, the area where I live, it does not get that cold where it does freeze over. But I'm not opposed to maybe one day taking a trip up north and doing it for a week.
Drunken Sailor says, "Yeah, some people just don't care. No respect, like Rodney James."
I mean, yeah, I mean, it is what it is, and I don't want to harp on it or cry about it. It's just that, folks, you know, not you folks here on YouTube, but be respectful. I mean, if people are out there fishing, and I get not everybody does. I'm okay with that. Not everybody hunts. I'm okay with that. But don't ruin it for those who do. Be respectful. For the most part, anglers and fishermen and hunters, and a lot of us that do that kind of stuff, we're pretty respectful with everything. We want to do it right. We want to be respectful and courteous of the lands and the areas that we fish in. We want to keep them clean, and we want to be respectful to each other. But some people don't play that way. I'm not that guy. I'm not. You know.
Jenna Stewart says, "I live in Vermont. It's really snowy."
Oh, Vermont is such a beautiful place, Jenna. A beautiful place. Yeah, there is one YouTube channel that we follow. It has nothing to do with any outdoors activities like mine. Excuse me, I apologize. But they live in that state of Vermont up there, and it's just gorgeous up there. I can imagine some of the best trout fishing up in that area too. I really believe. I really believe that. Excuse me. So I think I'm going to try the wife's pole and put on a different type of lure and play around with the plastics for a minute. She's using mine because she's got a fish out there that she is trying to catch behind me, and it's there. So I'm going to let her have fun with that. Let's see here. Shall we break out the pencil popper? At this point, it might all be about finessing, right? I've got setups here for frogging, all kinds of stuff. Let's see here. Well, you know what? I might try this one out. It looks like a baby shad. Or should I go bigger? You know what? Let's try the pencil popper. I've never used it. That'd be a first time for that. Folks, if you've never seen one, I'll show you what they are. A buddy of mine uses it and says he's got really good success with it. So we're going to try it out for the first time today. This beautiful piece of artwork is what we call a pencil popper. Okay, it is a jig style jerk bait, I believe. From my understanding, I've never used it, but inside You may not be able to hear it. It's got ball bearings inside, causing a rattle noise. So we're going to try that out for the first time, see how it works out.
Jenna wants to know who you're fishing with.
Jenna, I am fishing out with both of my moderators today. One is my beautiful wife, Barbara. Y'all may know her as Barbie. And then my beautiful sister in law, Priscilla, which you all may know as Birch. So that's who I'm fishing with, Jenna.
Josie thought you weren't getting her messages, so I put, yeah, we are. But she put, I guess Arizona isn't, since she's not answering then.
Oh, Josie, can you hear me okay?
Tell me, Mom.
Yeah, my mods are covering. Josie, do me a favor, resubmit that question if you don't mind, please. I do apologize. Boy, this red really makes it hard to see. Holy cow. Did Josie resubmit?
No. You could always let her know that the mods are kind of telling you you can't see it.
Ah, darn it. Josie, if you can hear me okay, just so you know, the mods are actually talking to me because I have my phone quite a ways away from where I'm at. So if you could resubmit that question, I'd be truly grateful. I do apologize if I didn't get it.
Jenna wants to know where you get your gear.
My gear, it's a toss up between the Bass Pro Shop and Amazon. It's pretty much whatever's the cheapest at the point in time. Ooh, nice. That worked out well. Where is it? There they are. My audio is okay, isn't it? Can you hear me on your phone?
Yeah.
You do hear me?
Josie said it wasn't a question. I was just saying I missed some of your stuff.
Oh,
I got a new phone. It wasn't sending me notifications. Sorry if I missed them.
no problem. Congratulations on your new phone, by the way, Josie. I totally get it. It's a setting issue. You know how YouTube can be sometimes. Now, I don't take it personal, and hopefully everything works out well with that phone that you got. I do remember you talking about getting a new phone, so congratulations on that. That's right. You got an Android, I believe you told me. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, folks, this is the first time of me ever using a pencil popper. We'll see how it goes. If I land a big one, it might snap that line for sure. It's all about finessing, right? It's all about finessing. See, where is this at? All right, so I'll try out here. The good thing about the pencil popper, it's not too expensive.
Jenna says, have a great day. She's got to run.
Well, thank you, Jenna. You likewise have a wonderful day, and I appreciate you joining. I appreciate you joining. Gonna scoot back here a little bit. All right, there we go. Excellent. All right, so this pencil popper is a topwater bait. Interesting. So I may have to YouTube on how to properly utilize a pencil popper. But this thing's freaking awesome. I love it. I love this thing.
How we all doing this morning?
G Dad, good morning. How are you and Mr. G Dad doing? We are doing wonderful out here. It is a brisk 47 degrees where I'm at right now. We just started fishing about maybe 30 minutes or so ago. We've seen the fish jump for sure, but nothing significant as far as hits. But we're hoping that will change. Thanks for joining this morning, G Dad. Oh, I think I could get real used to this. This thing is awesome. I really like this thing. This is cool. Let's see, we're going to try this direction here and see where it goes.
Larry Tatum wants to know water clarity.
Water clarity, Larry, for the most part, it is somewhat clear, but not real clear. It's not stainable. So that's nice. And it's not quite glass, but pretty close to it. I think this pencil popper is going to be a game changer if I really understand how it works. I really do. Good morning, sir. If you need me to move stuff over, I can for you. Jim? Oh, hey, good morning, buddy. Good morning, my man. How are you? I apologize. Good seeing you, brother. Nice catches, by the way.
Thank you.
Nice catches, by the way. I'm sorry. This is my wife, Barbie, and my sister-in-law, Priscilla. That's okay. No worries. This gentleman is the infamous Jim, who catches all those fish out here when I'm not out here. Yeah, it's him. It is him. Okay, I think I cut my own line. Yeah, it sure did. Darn it. No worries.
I brought you a few things here.
Aw. Jim, I'm live right now. You don't mind, do you?
No,
All right, perfect.
I'm standing back here.
Well, you know what, bro? I want to be very respectful. I'm going to move stuff over so you can have some play. You sure? All right, brother. Figured I would change it up today and do some lures and some chovies.
Well, I brought you some of them hooks for your dough bait
Ah.
and some other hooks for you to try.
Oh my gosh, Jim, you're amazing.
Here.
You are amazing. Oh wow.
And here's a little bit different bell.
What? Look at this. It's like Christmas, man. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that.
No problem.
Wow.
And this is a stink bait. It's called a dip bait. Like your dough stuff. Once you get
Yeah.
on the hook, you can push it down in there and throw that out.
No kidding.
And then there's some little lures for you too.
Oh.
Swim bait.
Wow. Thank you so much. Awesome.
Usually I fish on that kind of point right there.
That's right. That's how I think when I first time I met you was over there. Yeah. Well, thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Wow, that's a
There's
treat.
stuff for you to try.
Indeed. I'm definitely going to be trying all this out. Okay, so that goes on there like that, and then you tie that. All
Yeah,
right.
you just lock
Gotcha.
that on.
Perfect.
And then it's got little glow sticks. I know you fish a lot at night.
I do. I do. Thank you so much. Whoa. Did I get a hit?
Larry says maybe a darker lure.
That is a good possibility, Larry. Rumor has it that early morning for striper, I think they do like the darker type lure, more the shadow effect. That could be a very good possibility.
KMX says, what are we fishing?
Good morning, KMX. We are out here fishing. Honestly, we're out fishing for whatever will bite. But the goal is to do either striper, cat, or even bass. They're all in this locality.
That's what I caught both of those on yesterday morning.
Oh my gosh. I just ordered 3 of those. I just ordered 3 of them.
The Mike Bucks
Really?
bull shad.
Yes. Wow. So that's the secret. That's the secret to catching them, eh? Indeed.
He's up eating breakfast. He was going to go out, but he's thinking of staying in.
G-Dad, I can't blame you, my friend. I know you guys are getting a real cold snap right now. If you want to power struggle through that, I that yeah. But I mean, hey, I totally get it. If you want to stay warm and have breakfast and watch the video, I'd be grateful for that also. Oh wow.
You
My
can get that at
gosh.
Cow Ranch.
Really? Now what do they call this one?
This is a Kitech Fat Swim
No kidding.
in the electric blue chartreuse.
Wow.
And that's a 1/4 ounce jig head by owner that you can get there also. And then I just super glue it up onto the head.
There you go.
These are so soft.
Right.
A lot of times you catch one fish with it.
No kidding. So it actually just tears them up. No kidding. Now, Jim, just so I understand, these I don't want to be disrespectful. These are okay to keep or no?
No, those are yours.
Okay, I just want to make sure because I want to grab them
Yeah.
and be like totally anal retentive on that. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you so much, folks. Christmas gifts from a friend of mine, Jim. Appreciate that. We are definitely going to be trying these out. I actually just bought that same pack you got, Jim. The other side. Yeah, I just actually bought one.
Yeah, that just carries my tools.
Oh, yeah?
And my lights.
There you go. When I did my 1,000 giveaway, one of my lucky winners actually got the same one, too. Oh, they're great.
I don't have to carry a tackle box. I set my rods up the night before.
Oh, exactly. It's perfect. Now, another friend of mine says that this pencil popper is supposed to be a really, really winner. So I've been trying to play with this one. Really? Uh-uh.
KMX says some wind and snow.
KMX, you got some wind and snow going on right now, eh? Wow. What's the temp? 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Wow. No worries. Yeah, it's a bit cold where you're at, my good man. It is a bit. A black one. So you're thinking a darker shade would do it, huh, Larry? See if I can find something darker. I didn't know, actually, Larry, I got to be honest with you, I didn't know that they actually made black pencil poppers. I only knew about the white and red.
Dad says it's 40 degrees now, but I think it's going to get up to 55, which is not as bad as staying in the 40s.
That's true. Yeah, especially for this time of the year where you guys are at, G-Dad, that's probably just a tiny bit warmer for you. Almost fishable. Definitely almost fishable.
DCP Kayak Fishing Adventure says, Arizona, what's going on?
Who was that again? I'm sorry.
DCP Kayak.
Oh, DCP. Not a whole lot, DCP. Good morning. Thanks for joining the channel. We are out here fishing the backside of the marina here in Lake Mohave area on a new dock that they just recently opened up that's been down for about 2 years or so. We're changing up the bait status today. I've got chovies on the one pole that's sitting there, and I'm actually trying out a pencil popper for the first time. I think I could learn to fall in love with these lures, man. If I could just figure out how to work them. Gonna spend some time on YouTube University. It casts nice though. I like the way it goes out there. That's kind of nice. Ah, the breeze feels good.
KMX says, lucky feller to have a camera person makes the fishing much easier.
It does. Actually, I'm using a tripod. Who was that said that?
KMX,
Camet?
KMX.
Oh, KMX. KMX. Hey, buddy. Believe it or not, I'm actually using a tripod. I'm actually using a tripod on this one. Jim, I was wondering if I was going to see you out here this morning.
I'm a little late. I just grandkids are home.
Ah, gotcha. Because I know you're normally out here pretty early in the dark,
I'm out here full dark 30.
right? Remember those pictures I was showing you that those striper and bass that he caught?
Yeah.
This is the gentleman that caught it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's him. This is Jim, the famous Jim,
Infamous.
the infamous. There you go. All right, we might switch this up a little bit here.
How much does that popper weigh?
Ah, Jim, that's a good question. If I had to guess, I could even tell you. I mean, it's not real heavy. Not heavy at all. Here, I'll let you grab it. I mean, it's not heavy at all. This is the wife's pole. She's actually using mine. See that look giving me? Really, that color? No, it's the wife's pole. Yeah, right, right.
Dad says,
Well, I guarantee if it's something big, I'd probably end up snapping it.
No, I mean, compared to the lure that's
Oh, I got you. What'd you, Dad say? I'm sorry.
he says, it looks amazing there. We have a gloomy overcast day here. So far, no sunshine.
Oh, wow, G Dad. So sorry to hear that, my friend. But you know what, though? Hopefully it'll pass quickly. Yeah, it's a beautiful day out here. It's probably high 40s right now. And surprisingly, I'm not in a jacket, which kind of surprises me because normally I get cold pretty easy, but I'm out here enjoying the nice weather. Hopefully, you guys will get some sunshine for sure. Oh, yeah, it's very hard. I mean, living in Pennsylvania for as long as I did, it gets rough out there. How you doing with that pole, hon?
I see about 3 fish right below us.
Nothing hitting, huh? I got him in the bait box.
KMX wants to know what's the high temp where you are in Arizona.
High temp today is going to be about 73. 73 today. That's what we're pushing for anyway. 40s where you're at, Muddy? That's a bit chilly. Oh, where KMX is? Ooh, Muddy's going to be high 29. That's going to be cold. That is going to be cold. I hear dove everywhere.
KMX says 73 sounds beautiful.
It does. It does. I actually don't mind fishing in the cold though, but if it warms up a little bit more, I think the striper might become a little more active. Not saying you can't catch them in cold weather, you can, but it makes it a little bit harder because they're relatively a warm water fish. All right. Might give this one a break for a minute. Sure is nice they finally opened this thing up, Jim.
Yeah, they opened it up a few months back.
Did they really?
Not so many people are using it right now.
No, I know. It's like I was surprised to see nobody here when I got here this morning. I mean, it's beautiful, beautiful fishing spot. We took a ride over to Catfish Cove over by Tobach area. And I bet you back in its day, it was a beautiful place to be, but it's just so overran right now with everything going on. I mean, it's sad. There's hardly no water in there, nothing. It's sad.
You have to go by the important place yesterday. Fast tackle.
Where's that at?
Havasu.
I was there.
You did?
Yeah. I mean, it was okay, but by the end of the video, we had a little issue with a couple of people there with their animals.
Oh no, but I mean the tackle store.
Oh, no. I was thinking about stopping by there. Did you go?
I go there anytime I'm in Havasu.
No kidding.
Okay.
Wow.
I go in there and cry.
Of what you wish you had?
All the gear they got, it'd take you all day to look.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was literally thinking about stopping there yesterday. I literally was. In fact, I remember telling the wife, we need to go by the tackle shop there.
That's, I mean, you go in there and they've probably got 100 reels on display, 500 rods.
No kidding.
Aisle after aisle of lure from every manufacturer.
Wow. Barbie, we need to take a stop there one day. We really do.
I have to go to my doctor over there every few months.
Oh, yeah?
I go there a lot. That Bass Pro Shop, I have an account with them. I just haven't shipped to the house.
There you go. So they can actually ship straight to your home, eh?
Yep.
Nice.
Oh, I spend enough there.
Yeah, I bet you do.
I just bought my 25th rod reel.
Wow. See, a man after my own heart right there.
And that's just this year.
Folks, my friend Jim just tells me he just bought his 25th rod. That is a man after my heart right there. You can never have enough. I love it.
I only brought 3 today. Normally I have about 5 or 6. But I happened to be sitting in my easy chair this morning and seeing you were just starting live. So it's like, well, I got to go see this.
Well, I appreciate that, brother. I really do. That means a lot to me. That means a lot to me. Jim definitely is a faithful follower. He may not, he sees me, but he doesn't communicate with me on YouTube, but he'll text me directly on phone. And a lot of times I'll say, yeah, I got a friend of mine that's actually texting me via phone.
Did you meet him at?
I actually met him right here. Yeah, that's how I met Jim.
When he first started.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, he's been following me for the
bass that he caught out here, that striper. I took the picture of it with him.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, that's right. So me and Jim, we go kind of way back a little bit.
I'm out here about 4 or 5 days a week.
Oh.
I'm retired.
I cannot wait to retire.
I love it.
I'm almost there.
My wife was complaining. She's like, well, what are you going to do? Just sit around and watch TV? I said, nope, going fishing.
That's the perfect thing to do.
Yeah, she's not too happy about it now.
Why is that, Jim?
I can't tell you the thousands of dollars I've spent this year.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, I can.
It can be, but you know what though? If you have a passion for it and you enjoy it, that's what.
I don't even care if I catch a fish.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, the reality is,
I've come out here and not get a bite.
right? Exactly, exactly.
But just being out here watching the sun come up, it's so peaceful, quiet.
Yes.
Listen listen to the burros and the coyotes in the morning. I enjoy just watching the sea flaggers.
So I wonder, I'm gonna try a darker lure. I know I've got them. Just gotta remember what box I put them in.
Now there's a lot of shad.
What do you think? The shad colored pencil pop?
It's a little late in the day, plus it's too open here for the poppers.
Gotcha.
That's more like early morning and around rock cover.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
I asked if you have anything that's white.
I do. I've got a spook.
For the super spook, walking bait.
I believe so. Let me see.
Or a swim bait that's white or a pearl white.
Yeah, I think I do actually. Got a lot of plastics too. Oh, here we go.
That's a walking bait.
That's top water, correct? Yeah.
Those work good.
Let's try that one.
That's a striper.
Yep, let's try that.
Well, bass will eat that too.
Nice. I've used it a couple times. Folks, we're going to try this one out. Again, like I said, today's going to be one of those days where we're trying just about every type of lure that I've got to see what we'll hit for the first time. I normally don't use these because I'm a bait man, but I really want to get involved with lures and how they work. So let's see here. KMX says, Birch, I've been here for 20 plus years and I want to move south where the weather. Yeah, that'd be a great idea. Great idea. So we're going to try this one out, folks, and see how it works out. Keep telling myself I have to go to YouTube University to watch on and see how some of this stuff works, because I'm just barely getting into lures now. I like the fact that they have the action that they do and it keeps you moving, but I want to make sure I'm doing it properly.
My very first bass that I caught in this lake was just on the other side of this hill right here, was on that same exact lake.
No kidding.
About this time of year.
Wow.
I'm one of those, I like to experiment. I use a lot of different baits, lots of different plastics.
That's about where I'm at right now, Jim. I'm trying anything and everything. Whoops. That's right. That's right. Get up there.
The thing you'll find with a lot of these too, Jim, is a lot of people like these here, it's a swim bait. You can just slowly crank it in a swim, you'll get bites.
Really?
But you got to change it up. Sometimes bass are so finicky, changing just the speed of it.
No kidding.
Or every once in a while, like what I do, what I do with this now, I cast out, let it go to the bottom. And I pick it up, cut the cranks, I let it drop again.
You don't worry about it getting caught up underneath the brush or anything? Really? I have a couple of plastics like that. I might have to give it a try.
And then just doing that 3 or 4 times, it does something to them, pisses them off, makes them bite.
Nice. I like that. Okay, we're definitely going to try that. I've got a couple of those in my arsenal today, so we're definitely going to try it. All right, here we go with the spook.
Learn how to walk the dog.
How do you do that?
Like you're doing it. Well, probably never used a jerk bait.
I'm brand new to lures. I will not lie to you.
I would keep my tip down and then just as you're reeling it, just jerk the tip. And
Like
what it
this?
does, it causes that bait to dodge back and forth on the head,
No kidding.
and then splash.
So when you keep your bait down, when you keep the pole down,
It'll
you
keep
just
it down with it.
low, and then you go up with it or side to side.
No, I just take as I'm cranking it, just
Oh, so downward.
downward, sideward, whatever.
Okay. Yeah.
You just need to kind of give it those quick little jerks, and it'll make the head go back and forth.
All
All
right.
that splashing and that noise is what makes fish want to bite it. The same way, basically, you would use a jerk bait, but
Uh
it's
huh.
on top of the water instead of under the water.
No kidding. So this would be the right action.
Yeah, you just got to constantly do that with the tip. See
Oh,
how it makes the bait go back and forth?
it does. Yeah, you're right. So as I'm constantly reeling, I'm going pop, pop, pop. Okay. Wow. That's okay. That's good to know
Real
that.
slow, but make it go back and forth like that. And
Oh,
you can get aggressive with it and make it splash. That'll
really? Okay. Wow. Okay. It's good to know that. We'll try this side over here then. Thank you, Jim. I appreciate that. Like I said, I'm learning a lot of this stuff for the first time. Yeah, says the man who catches fish.
I have seen some nice sized catfish come up over this top of here.
Yeah.
I'll take a look this side of it and put the other side to it. I've seen them two or three times.
Okay, I see how that moves now, Jim. Okay, yeah, that's definitely a winner.
That moving back and forth and that splashing,
Yeah,
that's
that's
what gets
definitely
the fish wanting to attack it.
okay. Wow, that's
And that's
impressive.
what'll bring them up. Like if they're just below it,
Right.
that'll bring them up too.
All right. Perfect. All right. Thank you, my friend.
Yeah. He had mentioned it. Yeah, I know.
Folks, I think it's going to be just one of these things where I just have to learn how to do it and work with it, work with it, work with it before I become very proficient with it. I'm kind of getting the understanding of the concept of it. It's just getting my mind to remember how it works like that. And that's one of the advantages of learning new techniques from anglers that have been out here doing this a lot longer than I have. I definitely absorb the knowledge that they have and try it because that's where I'm going to learn. And if I'm able to share that with you, it's even better for all of us all the way around. So, again, top water bait on this one is what we call the white spook, and it's what the method I guess they call it, Jim, is called walking the dog.
Walking the dog.
Walking the dog, and I've seen it, but I really didn't understand the concept of it. And from what he was telling me, as you're doing this, and some of you anglers watching may already know this, and but for people like me learning for the first time and those who've never done it, it's an interesting way how it works. I got to visually see how that works with the pattern. Now, he was telling me, Jim was telling me, you keep your pole down, and as you're reeling it in, you're also doing the motion side to side with it, which causes your lure to go back and forth, causing that erratic pattern and behavior in the splash. And that's he was telling me that's where the fish can come even up from the bottom and come up and grab and snap it. So it's an interesting way of doing it, and it's actually very cool. Again, it's muscle memory and doing it so much that you become repetitive with it that you learn it, and that's what I'm finding out about it. So, Jim, thank you for the wealth of information right there. Definitely want to continue to do that. And for those of you watching, if you've learned that on what I've shared with you just now, continue to work on that like I'm going to, and I think it'll make us better with actually these types of lures. So it's like learning a new trick. You want to keep learning it. You want to keep using it. I love the way it casts out there really far. What was that about, G Dad?
He has a muscle sign.
Oh, thank you, G Dad. Appreciate that. Folks, I am still learning every day on fishing. I am not an expert by no means. I tell you straight out, you will learn. You're going to see the good, the bad, and the ugly with me. Yeah, I can see that jerking reaction on it. Oh, I think I just figured it out. Folks, we're going to try and do this one. I'm going to see if I can get GoPro to videotape this one. Hey, GoPro, start recording. Or maybe it shut down on me too. You never know. Hey, GoPro, start recording. All right, so we're going to go the chest mount camera action to see how that works. Hopefully I don't hit that bird out there, but you never know. Oh, he went deep. All right, that's good. I'm a little a little rough around the edges on this, but we're trying it. Again, it's all about muscle memory. Good morning, Jake. How are you, buddy? We are out here fishing at the marina area. All right. Yeah, that might be a winner on that one. I'm going to try this a few times. Love the way that thing casts. That's just amazing. Way it's amazing how that works. Nice.
I'm gonna go over the other side.
All right, Jim. I might be over there in a little bit.
Good luck.
Thank you. You too, my friend. Thanks again for everything, Jim. You're awesome. You're awesome.
Jacob says, I'm great. How's your day so far?
My day is wonderful, Jake. Thank you for asking, buddy. Anytime I'm out here fishing, you know it's a good day. I wanted to do the camera action on the chest because that way I can actually see how I'm doing it. It'll help me remember, for the most part, anyway. I'm okay. Thank you, sweetheart. Wow, that is really cool. I learned something new. Folks, I can't tell you how excited that makes me. I know it may seem kind of odd, but I get excited when I learn something new, especially when it's learning how to use a lure, technique, or anything on a pole or rod and reel, whatever the case may be. I get excited about it. I can see that popper, that thing popping like it's literally walking the dog. That makes so much sense now. Yeah, you might be right. It's all about technique. I probably do have to learn to slow down a little bit with it. You're absolutely right on that one. I'm what you would call a rough beginner learner. I see that pole of mine moving next to me, but I think it might be the wind. Hasn't got a hit yet. Yeah, Barbie, I think you're absolutely right on that. Now I did this one slowed down more on the actual flexion. and that one seemed to go a lot smoother. So my wife was just sharing with me that I probably need to slow down on my return when I'm reeling it in. And as soon as I slowed it down, it seemed like it went smoother versus erratic, smoother through the water, which in turn made it, yeah. So I think that was a great idea. Barbie, thank you for that. It was a great idea, hon. I love the way it cast out there like that. I mean, it literally goes far. I'm sorry, what was that? So I'm going to pull this one in for a little bit, and then we're going to check this other pole real quickly. It's been a minute, and I want to make sure that we still got bait on there. So, folks, again, thank you so much for joining this morning, I should say. Glad to have you on board here. Glad to have you on board. Hey, GoPro, stop recording. You know, maybe I will have a burrito. I think I'm a little hungry. You guys doing all right? One of the benefits of fishing early in the morning, don't have coffee, but I've got a burrito. Oh, no problem, G Dad. Thank you, my friend. Didn't catch that one early until just now, G Dad. Appreciate you guys joining. No coffee, but I do got burrito. I think the wife made egg, bacon, and no, egg, sausage, and potato burritos this morning. It's always a great way to fill up. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, good way. Mm-hmm. It may not be a bad thing though. Sometimes the winds are okay. Mm.
What am I home? No. No. We're just moving a little bit. I want one. That's so good. I mean, it works. Oh, Jenny. Whoa. You really good swim.
Never.
I like it. You don't have a lot too much. Yeah.
All right, folks. No, I'm fine. Thank you. The winds are starting to kick up a little bit here. Going to try this walking the dog action a little bit more to get more comfortable with it. All right, folks. I'm going to try this direction here, I think. Oh, hang on. I think the phone needs to be energized again. Looks like I'm getting that low signal. Yep, sure am. No problem. Gonna power up the phone a little bit. This is where I get a little nervous because last time I powered up the phone like this, the light went completely out. All right. There we go. Excellent. Hmm. It's a funny thing about this. Are we still live?
Yeah.
All right, because it looked like it went down to one bar.
No, it's weird, Ken.
Hmm.
There's no way to check because nobody's writing. But is that kind of, oh, is that kind of normal?
Yeah, sometimes it can be. Are you the one tapping all the emojis? Because I'm getting them on my end.
Good. They say it helps the algorithm.
Yeah.